You can get out. You're going to jail. Get out. Have a seat in my car. We'll make shit up as we go.
This is every parent's worst nightmare. A police officer stands on duty only to realize the suspect they're about to arrest is their own child.
How you doing? My name is Officer Evan, Midlothian Police Department.
Hi.
Can I get your license from you? So the reason I pulled you over is you're all over the road, Miss Regan, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you okay, or?
Yeah, I was on the phone with my boyfriend. I'm
Okay.
just a little bit upset. I'm fine.
Okay. Where were you coming from, Miss Regan?
I was coming from Fort Worth.
From Fort Worth? Okay. What were you doing out there?
I was just hanging out with my friend. I'm on the way home. I live in Waxahachie.
Okay. So this isn't a good address here in Arlington?
No, I live in 81 Waxahachie, Texas. That is old.
That's an old address?
Yeah.
Okay. You got insurance on the vehicle, Miss Regan?
Yes, I do.
You have any weapons or drugs in the car?
Nope.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Okay, cool. Have you had anything to drink tonight, Miss Regan?
Yes, a little bit.
A little bit.
On the night of March 12, 2021, in Midlothian, Texas, officers Philip Evett and Nicholas Vandekar pulled over a red Jeep after observing it swerving dangerously on a main road. When they approached the vehicle, they quickly realized the driver was Regan, the daughter of a police commander. She admitted to having been drinking earlier in the evening after spending time with a friend in Fort Worth. As they questioned Regan, she confessed to consuming multiple shots of Jack Daniel's whiskey just hours before being pulled over. Despite her attempts to downplay her level of intoxication, the officers decided to conduct a field sobriety test, which Regan failed. It became apparent that she was too impaired to operate the vehicle safely. Regan was promptly arrested on suspicion of driving while intoxicated.
All right, so Miss Regan, how much what did you have to drink?
A couple shots.
A couple shots.
Yeah.
Do you know what they were?
Whiskey.
Whiskey?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what kind of whiskey? I'm curious. I like whiskey, so.
Jack Daniels.
Oh, come on. You got the cheap stuff too? So, how long ago was that?
What's right now? Like 10.
What time you
It was about like 9, 10ish.
9, 10ish? Okay.
Yeah.
What time do you think it is, like, right about now?
I know it's past midnight.
Past midnight?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know where you are by chance?
Yeah, Waxahachie.
Okay. All right. So, when's the last time you had something to eat?
When I had dinner.
When you had dinner?
Yeah.
And what time did you say that was?
That was about like 6, 7.
6, 7. Okay. And then it was a couple shots of Jack Daniels, right?
Mhm.
Okay. I mean, do you mind if I do some tests to make sure you're
No,
okay
you
to
can.
drive?
Yeah.
You know, just to make sure if you're good to go, we can get you going home and get you out of here, okay?
Yeah.
We can take the heels off. I don't know if that beats you.
Yeah.
Well,
Sorry, that's
I
up
was
to
gonna say that's up to her.
Oh no, that's up to me. I'm I'm fine.
Nice shoes, by the way.
Thank you. Just got 'em.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I
A
like
couple
them.
days ago.
Woo, that was just sharp. So, on a scale of like 0 being as sober as you've been in your life to 10 being like the most intoxicated, where do you think you'd like put yourself?
4 or 5.
Okay, that's fine. So, do me a favor, if you could stand right here.
At this point, officers were faced with a dilemma. They had just arrested their superior officer's daughter. Things took a controversial turn when Officer Vandekar turned off his body camera and asked Officer Evett to do the same. They then contacted Sergeant Stephanie Hansen, who gave explicit instructions to release Regan and allow her father to pick her up from the scene. An internal investigation was later launched, revealing the improper conduct of all parties involved. Sergeant Hansen was placed on administrative leave and mandated to attend ethics training, while Officers Evett and Vandekar received written reprimands for turning off their body cameras and mishandling the arrest. While the consequences of letting Regan go were severe, they pale in comparison to the next case, where an officer's daughter was found intoxicated behind the wheel, leading to charges that could end her future altogether.
You cut through Applebee's, right? You went through the plaza, you came out by Lowe's, by Chick-fil-A, you made the right, and you had the traffic light right there. Okay. Did you hit that pole that's over there?
No.
You didn't hit the utility pole?
Anything.
Because your bumper's in the
Yeah,
middle of the
no.
road.
No, I hit the So do you see like this side?
Yeah.
I hit this
Okay.
at my,
How long ago?
like about a month ago, my ex's,
Okay.
because he broke up with me and I broke up with him. And
All right, go hang out back over there. Keep your hands in your pockets, please. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
Listen, your bumper's in the road over there. Okay, did you just hit that pole?
No, I promise you I did not.
No? So if someone brings that bumper over here, it's not going to match up perfectly. You're coming from Applebee's, you're telling me. You went out that way. Everything's matching up. Witnesses said they saw a white car cross over in this direction, and I happen to find your car parked here
The bumper
with no bumper.
The bumper was hanging off.
Okay. All right. $670. Do you have another unit out with you?
Call my dad. He's the sheriff's
All right.
officer.
Hang out.
I have to go sorry.
What's up?
Negative. I just flared off the traffic light. We're heading over to Wawa now.
10-4. Can you bring her bumper here?
Hey, bro. We have it.
So, Teresa,
Yes.
let me ask you again.
Yeah.
You left Applebee's.
Yeah, I left Applebee's.
You cut through the plaza. You came out by Lowe's and Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Did you hit the traffic pole that's right there?
No, I did not hit the traffic pole.
Do you not remember hitting a traffic
I did not hit the traffic pole, I promise you.
pole? So your bumper's in the middle of the road over there, and there's a pole down.
This part was hanging off already because I already hit something.
Okay.
When I hit a deer in Pennsylvania because I go to school in and this part was hanging off already.
Okay. Do you smoke marijuana recreationally?
No, I do not smoke marijuana.
What do you prescribe that you put that you had when
I'm a soccer athlete.
I understand. What's the prescription medicine that you had that I
Can I call my dad, who's a sheriff's officer?
let the one officer come here who's
On December 28, 2022, a witness reported a white vehicle hitting a traffic light and quickly driving off, leaving part of its bumper behind. Approximately 15 minutes later, police located the suspect's vehicle at a gas station nearby. The driver was 21-year-old Teresa, who immediately mentioned that her father was a local police officer. She claimed she had just left Applebee's after having a drink.
You see this?
I hit a deer before this. You can ask my dad.
This piece fell off at the traffic light that you hit, that you knocked over. Lying doesn't help anything. Where were you coming from?
Lying. I came from Applebee's. I had one drink. I promise.
Okay, after Applebee's, where'd you go?
I came from there, the traffic light that's right there, and then I came around and there because my house. I would have to go from that traffic light to there.
Okay, that doesn't really make too much sense either, considering that the traffic light that you took out was on the corner.
Which corner?
The officers quickly became suspicious as Teresa denied hitting the traffic light, instead attributing the damage to a prior incident involving a deer in Pennsylvania. However, her story didn't add up. The officers noticed that her bumper had fallen off at the same location where the crash had occurred, and her inconsistent explanations only raised more red flags. When pressed, Teresa eventually admitted to hitting something but insisted she wasn't intoxicated, although her behavior suggested otherwise. Officers soon conducted field sobriety tests, which confirmed that Teresa was more impaired than she had initially let on. She had been texting while driving and admitted to being scared of getting arrested after having one drink at Applebee's.
Dad! Dad! Dad!
Hold on, we'll let you talk. Do you have anything to tell your pocket? Do you need anything from inside the car, cell phone?
No, my cell phone is in there. My car keys. I did the test right. I don't understand.
So the word indicator said you're not safely, not okay to safely operate the
Can I ask you what?
Yeah, you took too many steps to start. You missed steps, healed itself. Going through the one-leg stand, you left your arms off the balance. There's a lot of indicators there that you're impaired. So we're going to walk through the middle part here.
I'm a soccer team captain. Where's my dad?
Oh, your dad's right over here.
Can I see him?
Okay. Make sure. So we have your cell phone. Do you need anything else from inside the car? Anything else in there? Got it.
You do stops with this shit in the car.
Right,
You're arrested for DUI. Go ahead.
Have a seat.
Teresa's father, John, who arrived at the scene shortly after being called by police, confirmed that she had hit a deer earlier but acknowledged the new damage was more severe. Despite Teresa's repeated mentions of her father, John cooperated fully with the officers and refused to intervene to help his daughter avoid arrest. Later, at the police station, Teresa's blood alcohol level tested at 0.17%, over twice the legal limit. She was charged with DUI, reckless driving, and failing to report the accident. If these cases of cops facing tough choices with their own families interest you, follow us for more gripping stories. Stick around, you won't want to miss what's next. But while Teresa's father followed protocol perfectly, the next case reveals how some parents in law enforcement will go to extreme lengths to cover for their children's crimes.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to turn him loose.
I can't turn him loose, Bruce.
Who can?
Nobody can. He's been arrested for a warrant. The courts can.
And the warrant's false.
Huh? The warrant's not false. The warrant.
In November 2022, Kenneth Adams was pulled over for running a stop sign. The routine traffic stop quickly escalated when officers discovered that Kenneth had an outstanding warrant for burglary and theft of a vehicle. When the officers informed him of the warrant, Kenneth became defensive, denying its existence and refusing to exit the vehicle. Despite his protests, the officers confirmed the active warrant, and Kenneth was eventually arrested. The warrant issued on October 13th included charges for multiple burglaries and trespassing. Kenneth insisted he had already gone to court for these crimes, but the warrant remained active because he had failed to submit the necessary documents to prove his attendance in court. As a result, the police had no choice but to detain him.
Well, we're letting you take the car so we don't have to impound it.
I don't want it impounded.
I know, that's why we're letting you take it.
Okay. Where's Kenneth?
He's in jail. They took him.
You already took him to jail?
They took him to jail and I stayed here with the car.
Why?
For a warrant.
Who do I call to find out?
To find out the warrant?
You're a police officer. Tell me who I call to find out why he's in jail.
Do you want me to call? I'll call Chaz and see what I can do.
Please do.
I will.
Right this minute.
I will, right now. But I can't show you stuff that I run or I get fired. I didn't pull him over.
Who
Bruce.
did?
Braden Giddens pulled him over.
Why?
I think he said he didn't stop and he didn't signal at the intersection up here. Hey, boss. Hey, so I got Bruce Adams here. Braden took Kenneth to jail on a warrant. Can I show Bruce the warrant? What's the protocol there? I don't have a printer. Okay. Can I show him my pole off of Spillman, or do I get in trouble for that? Because I don't have a printer or anything.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's pretty mad.
149, 191.
I don't know.
Local 005.
I don't know. But I'll show it to him then if you're okay with that. Okay. Right. 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 Okay. All right. Thanks. Bye. Okay. Let me make sure I don't have anything else up that I've run.
Are the keys in the car?
The keys are. I left them on the seat of the car.
Huh?
The keys are on the seat of the car. So I gotta be careful with this stuff, Bruce. You understand that? Okay. That's the warrant.
I can't see that far. What does it say? Read
I
it
can't.
to me.
Okay, so it says warrant status active. offense: burglary, burglary, theft, criminal mischief, burglary of a vehicle, burglary of a vehicle, burglary
He's
of a
already
vehicle.
been to court over that.
Criminal trespass, normal 7th District
already
Court,
been to
Monticello.
court.
Bruce, we don't have anything to do with that. All we know is that the warrant issues a current. That the court issues a warrant. That's all we know.
380. Hell, he's been to court and been charged. He has a plea in abeyance on all that.
I don't know, Bruce. I have no idea.
Who knows?
The courts. The courts are the only ones who know.
I can't get to the court until Monday.
Right.
Because of a son of a bitch in false arrest.
You saw the warrant right there. I showed you a warrant.
He's been charged with that, and he has a plea in abeyance on all of it.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
I want you to turn him loose.
I can't turn him loose, Bruce.
Who can?
Nobody can. He's been arrested for a warrant. The courts can.
And the warrant's false.
Huh? The warrant's not false. The warrant's
Do you
right there.
want me to sue the son of a bitch in county sheriff because he arrested my kid on a false warrant?
The warrant's right there. It's not false.
Shortly after Kenneth's arrest, his father, Bruce Adams, a county commissioner, arrived at the scene. Bruce demanded the release of his son and threatened legal action against the officers, accusing them of holding Kenneth on a false warrant. Despite his attempts to abuse his position, the officers stood their ground, and Kenneth was taken into custody. Eventually, the warrant was withdrawn, and no further action was taken against Bruce. But while Bruce Adams tried to misuse his authority, another high-ranking parent took a different approach when their son was arrested for a serious offense.
I just found myself before here eastbound for 109 and he messed me up on the west area where the girl he's running all day. I got out with him.
You say what? Who rented the truck?
I did.
You did? Okay.
Yes, well,
When did you rent the car?
yesterday.
So you gotta take it, turn it back in a Fayetteville, or
I don't.
pick it up in Fayetteville?
I'm sorry, sir. Is it? I'm trying to figure out that you have probable cause to stop me.
Yeah, you just got wrecked your truck back there. That's why I stopped you.
Okay.
That's a line back there.
I didn't wreck it. I almost went into the accident. I was like, I don't. I think that's the right exit or not. I've never stopped in Russellville.
That's no big deal. That's just my job. Make sure nobody gonna break out here.
Okay, but now you're asking all these other questions.
Yeah, because you're super nervous. So I'm trying to figure out why you're so nervous.
Because it's a police. I don't get stopped.
Okay.
You say what, Dad? You say what? Can you speak with him? He's a lawyer.
Okay, why does he need to speak to me?
Because I just don't know why I'm stopped.
I told you why you're stopped.
Okay, all right.
I'll talk to him.
Okay, I'll take it back. I'm sorry, sir.
You want me to talk to him or not?
No, it's fine. What do I need to do?
Well, is there anything illegal with you? So do you mind if I look over you?
No, actually I do. We can't.
You do mind?
Yes.
Okay. Well, what if I bring a dog out here?
No, I can't do this. Like, you said it doesn't have anything to do with the potential wreck.
Okay, so here's how it works. I get probable cause to stop you. I did that. When I get up here and make contact with you, you're super nervous. Your hands are shaking, they're still shaking. Your voice is shaky. So then that makes me suspicious that there's more than just you missed your exit. Okay?
My mom does not want me to be driving at night, and that's why I stopped in Russellville for the first time, or I'm trying to stop in Russellville.
I just know, and it's confusing why you wouldn't just drive on to Little Rock. It's an hour away. You know what I'm saying?
Dad, here, but he wants to talk to you, sir. Just look, which is it just look or the dog? Daddy, can I talk to my dad now? I'm sorry, I'm really dangerous. Can you talk to him in front of me? Because I'm just really nervous now, because I know I've done it. I'm 32 years old.
You're a grown man.
Yes, but
Have you ever had any bad dealings with the police?
I haven't, honestly.
Okay, so then I don't know. We're in Arkansas.
But you have my phone now. You said you were going to talk to him. But you're not talking to him. Like,
I'm trying to talk to you. You're the violator.
You said I don't even have anything worth a ticket, so you don't have probable cause to give me a ticket, but you have probable cause to stop me.
I do have probable cause to give you a ticket. I can write you a ticket if you want one. I can sit right there and talk to your dad. I'm going to get the dog out here.
He's getting the dog out. There's nothing in it.
Sit down on the bumper, okay?
Just spare there. He's got to take a...
Even more suspicious.
On November 14th, 2022, law student Marion Humphrey Jr., son of retired county judge Marion Humphrey Sr., was pulled over in Arkansas after an officer allegedly witnessed him swerving while missing an exit. The officer claimed Marion had been driving dangerously and approached him for questioning. Despite complying with the officer's request, Marion, being a law student, asked if there was probable cause for the stop. The officer struggled to give a clear answer and instead claimed Marion seemed nervous. Marion remained calm and called his father to listen in on the interaction.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
What are those?
These are triangles, so if you break down, you set them out behind you so people won't see them.
Oh, okay. I was like, did you tear apart the vehicle?
Unhappy with the situation, the officer asked to search Marion's U-Haul, claiming a narcotics dog had alerted to the presence of drugs. Marion objected to the search, but his objections were ignored. The officers conducted a full search of the U-Haul, keeping Marion handcuffed for over an hour. Despite the dog's alleged alert, no narcotics were found in the vehicle. Following the incident, Marion filed a lawsuit against the officers, claiming they violated his 4th and 14th Amendment rights. As of now, the case is still ongoing. Hit the video on your screen for more wild stories where cops have to face the unthinkable. Let us know what you think in the comments, and that's all for now. Catch you in the next one.